Hey, I just want to make this is my first video, so I don't know quite what to do, but a lot of you fella haters, Troll TV, Milo, Erica, I want to say what's up. You're doing a good job smashing that Charlie Zelenoff. Um, I want to touch base on a few things. This is to you, Charlie. Um, you you say that you how do I say this? You beat all these people. Dante Wilder is one of them that really bothers me because you threw a punch and you ran out of the ring. Fighters don't do that. Second of all, was Hartley. You had a chance to beat Hartley in a gym at a high school, but you spit your mouthpiece out. My question is, why is that? Now, I've never done this before, so you got to bear with me, please. Um, I, uh, excuse me. I also want to say to Charlie, it went from you hurting your hand from fighting a pit bull and his master, and then you change it to an MMA guy. I'm not too sure how I understand this. This is how I see it. You were walking down the street, this dog jumps on you because he's friendly, and you being drunk decided to take it out on him. Well, Charlie, you know, I want to say this to you. I want to fight you. I'm no joke. I did 11 years in prison. I'm not afraid of you. But you won't fight somebody that has experience because you like the guys, like with the guy with the glasses in the gym that you sucker punched. And I say sucker punch, Charlie, is because you tell these people, and many, many times I've seen this, you tell people, let's spar, and then you swing for the hills. Now, you're a liar. You're a blatant liar. I've watched your live streams. Haters can't get in there because you block everybody that has an opinion of you. I think you're delusional. I think that you have no idea what life is about. You stay in your mother's house, and by the way, do something with your clothes. Your clothes are nasty. Wash your fucking clothes. I'm from Connecticut. I'm just sick and tired of seeing you get on the live stream and brag about this, brag about that. Charlie, you're on Social Security. You're living off the taxes that we as American citizens pay for. My question to you is, get a life. Why aren't you getting a life? And all these women, Charlie, none of them want to be with you. Okay, I'll give you credit. You're not a bad looking guy. Sure. You can get a girl. And, but the thing is, you tell them you're a professional boxer. So when they go and see what you really do, they want nothing to do with you. And once they rant and rave, and once you rant and rave about who you did, what you're doing, come on, people don't want to see this, Charlie. You're assaulting people. Excuse me, I have to wear glasses. I'm blind. Yeah, you're right, Stu. That's all he wears is those black pants. I can't even imagine what his underwear must look like. But anyways, I've watched this guy for many years. I've never thrown my hat in the ring to you guys. I've kept my mouth shut. I've talked to Milo. I talked to Erica. There's certain people that I've talked to. And you are delusional, Charlie. You don't have a life. Also, you got into a fight before the dog with another guy that you said was a quote-unquote gang member. Okay, I want to touch upon that. From what I'm hearing, Charlie, you were coming out of a package store, and the guy confronted you. you ran off, and I heard that you left a beer behind. So I know that you're I know for a fact that you ran from him. I'm gonna touch on a whole bunch of things, Stu Bradley. I talked to you once before, Stu. By the way, that's my nickname. I also want to say that, Charlie, you sucker punch people. Um, I have no I have I have no sympathy for you and whoever does anything to you. You deserve what you get. Um, Also, I wanted to say all these fights that you have, you set these rules. You had a belt made up. Um, you fight people that can't defend themselves. And Marines, Charlie, why don't you fight an actual Marine of our age, between 20 and 30? You're fighting guys that are 50, 60 years old. You fought Mayweather. Mayweather in his heyday would have smashed you. And another thing, too, you put down Muhammad Ali and Mike Tyson. Do you have any idea prime Mike Tyson would have made easy work of you, you stupid moron? But anyways, you think in your little fucking head that you can beat anybody. You can't beat nobody, Charlie. Nobody. Look, I'm 53 years old. I want to take you on. And I know for sure, Charlie, that I can wipe your ass up. But, Charlie, you won't do that because I know how to fight, how my fists work. Hey, Stu, am I coming in all right? Let me know. I also want to say to these girls, Kim K, all these other girls that you have delusional thoughts about. I say delusional because, Charlie, you are. I think if a girl says hi to you, you're dating her. Or if a girl pays attention, you're dating her. I have seen you wear the same pants that you've been wearing all week. Wash them. And living off your mommy and daddy in the state. It's not a life, Charlie. You're 30-something years old and you're still a loser. I watched your live stream and all those people that you so-called friends, they get in there and they suck your dick and they praise you. And Charlie, they're as much as delusional as you are. Hey Stu, am I getting my point across? Help me out here. Give me some suggestions here. My girlfriend, who's working right now, Charlie, she's a beautiful blonde, Charlie. I one time wanted her to troll you so I could get to you, but she has morals. She doesn't understand what this thing is with me hating you. But I'm going to show her some videos of what you do to people and tell me if they're fair. But anyways, I don't think anything you do is fair. I talked to your father, by the way, twice. And what your father said, my father would never, even if I was wrong, say what he said. You're delusional. He knows it. And there's nothing he can do about it. But what can a parent do? You're of age. You run away from Mike Seal, Tempo. Look, I like Tempo, but Tempo, he didn't do the job properly. You're an idiot. I watched you on your live stream talk these people, how you talk to them. Like, Charlie, they're little pets to you. Why don't you let people like me, Milo, Stu, a whole bunch of people go in there and say what they want to you? Because you can't handle the truth, Charlie. The truth is very delusional to you. Oh, that's another thing. Thank you, Stu. All the fights and all the sucker punches that you have done are going to the DA's office. Charlie, if you don't know who the DA is the guy who's going to fuck you in court. We're going to show them what type of person you are. And if that doesn't work, Charlie, I'm going to write a campaign letter along with a whole bunch of other people and ask Is this how we're paying for Social Security for a guy that's able to work? If you're able to go out there and throw punches and able to sucker punch people, you're able to jump in an Uber and go places. Why can't you jump in an Uber and go to fucking work? Because, Charlie, you like living off of other people's money. And another thing, you're drinking, Charlie. Man, I've watched you go from, no, I was going to say normal, but you're never fucking normal. You have crash landed quick. You go on your live stream and drink and drink and drink. If you can do that, why don't you get a job? It's easy, Charlie. 8 hours a day, 40 a week. You can get an Uber, Charlie, and thank God you don't drive. But every time, it seems like every time you leave your house, something tragic happens. What's next? The T-Rex is going to jump out of the bushes and get you, Charlie? Well, that T-Rex might be me. I just listened to your crap, and I'm sick and tired of it. I've never commented to anything about you to anybody, but I wanted to say this because you need to wake up. What you're doing is assault. I don't care if you say, oh, it's a fair fight. There was a guy in the gym. Yeah, you're right, Stu. He's lazy. There was a guy in the gym who had glasses. He didn't even have his gloves on, and you whacked him in the head. And you called it a fair fight. Some of these people don't even have gloves on, Charlie, and you're swinging. Explain to me how that's a fair fight. It isn't, Charlie. What you're doing, Charlie, is when I watched you, what you do is when you put gloves on and they're willing to spar with you, because that's what they believe, you get up close to them and there's a look in your eyes and like you can't wait to start swinging for the hills. That's assault, Charlie. And you telling people, oh, we'll lightly spar, and then you fucking whack people. What's that? Yeah, that's exactly. They're innocent people. These guys want to go work out. They have a routine they do, and then you come along and just start swinging on them. Oh, I should say that. You tell them, hey, let's lightly spar. Then you do stupid shit. Why don't you try that with somebody my size, somebody that can defend themselves? You call yourself a celebrity. You know what, Charlie? You're not a celebrity. You're a legend in your own mind. You are a complete zero. You're no celebrity. You're nothing but a piece of shit guy in California laying in your parents' house or your house or whoever's house it is. Who gives a fuck? And you go over and over and over again over these fights that you make up and make yourself look good. You whack people and it's bullshit, Charlie. And then you talk tough to Mike Seal out on his bike, waving him. And how many people are you going to invite in your house? Tempo, and there's another guy that you invited in your house. Listen, if that was me, Charlie, this is how I would have done it. You invited me into the house. I would have went in, kicked the shit out of you, call the cops as you laying there. I would make myself a sandwich, eat the sandwich, and get arrested. You know why, Charlie? Because I'm fucking built like that, Charlie. I did 11 years in prison. I'm not afraid of jail. You go to jail. Let me tell you what's in store for you when you go to jail, Charlie. Because you call yourself a shot caller, which you're not, Charlie. I will admit that I'm not a shot caller in jail. But I'll tell you what I am. I keep quiet and mind my fucking business. You know what? The first thing I do is keep my mouth shut. You can't do it. You have to go around and brag that you're undefeated, this and that. That's going to get you fucked up. That's one. Two is you say you beat up on Southsiders. Charlie, you're digging a grave. They are going to fix you when you go to jail because that's what's going to happen, Charlie. You're going to hit the wrong guy and you're going to go to jail. That's two. And number three, Charlie, you weren't in population. You were in PC. Do you know what PC is? We call it Punk City. That's for people like you, Charlie, that are afraid. And another thing about your mental delusional, one of the first things that goes is you think people are poisoning your food. I've seen it in jail many times where guys aren't right. Their minds aren't right. They think everybody's poisoning them. That's one, Charlie, and I see that in you. There's something wrong with you, and I hope when the judge said to you, take your meds, it wasn't my Lanta for your stomach. It's because of the voices in your head, Charlie. Those voices in your head that are telling you to do this are going to get you fucked up, Charlie. They're going to get you fucked up. And I can't wait till the day I find out that some guy, and I hope he's 90, kicks the shit out of you, Charlie. I don't know what's going on in California. I have no idea. But if you were in Connecticut, you wouldn't even stand a chance. Hey Stu, how am I doing? Yeah, Dante Wilder. I said that earlier. Dante Wilder. I want to know where in Charlie's head he jumps in a ring, throws a punch, and then gets out and runs, and he calls it a win. What the hell kind of win is that, Charlie? You ran. You ran, Charlie. Thanks, though. I've never done this before, so um, and then you took on Hartley. Hartley beat you. You say it was a fixed fight. It wasn't fixed, Charlie. It's just because you don't know how to box. And number two is when you fought him the second time, you got yourself disqualified out of that fight for something to do with your camera. Then you tell him you wanted to go outside with him. He says no. You walk up to him and punch him. Then you say, this is another famous thing. I knocked him out cold. You haven't knocked shit out cold. Charlie, you cannot. Listen, Charlie, you couldn't fight your way out of a wet paper bag. You knocked out this person. You knocked out that person. I'll knock you out cold. No, Charlie, you won't. You can't knock anybody out. You're a complete idiot, Charlie. Boy, I'm not going to tell you, Stu, I'm nervous. You're the only one out there listening to my rant and raving. The second one is my girlfriend. But I just wanted to, put my hat in this ring because for years I've been commenting on other people's videos, and I see that a lot of them are running around the questions for this guy. I'm going to get to the point where in his mind is he in a boxing match. The belt he's got was made from Toys R Us, and then he walks around with his shirt with his face on it. What moron, Stu? That's like you and I. They call you Stu, they call me Stu. It's like with me having a big STEW on my shirt. Oh, stop. Fucking rolling. She's got a call. All right, you there? I'm sorry, man. Are you there? Stu. All right. Well, I'll find out. I had a phone call. I hate these freaking cell phones. But anyways, I just wanted to touch base. There's my phone again. I'm not answering. I just wanted to touch base about this whole thing. Nobody calls my phone. Nobody calls my phone until I'm on it. But anyway, Stu, are you still there? I guess I'm by myself, but I'll rant and rave by myself. Yeah, you're an idiot, Charlie. Well, good luck, everybody. And Charlie, go see a psychiatrist and please get on the meds.